Matt Murdock visits the church and engages in a confession with Father Lantom. He shares with the priest the story of his father's boxing career, highlighting his father's reputation as a tough and unyielding fighter who would occasionally tap into a darker side during his bouts, metaphorically described as letting the devil out on his opponents. While Matt didn't fully comprehend the meaning of this expression in the past, he has since gained clarity. When Father Lantom asks Matt to reveal his own transgressions, Matt admits that he is not seeking forgiveness for his past deeds, but rather what he's going to do. As night falls, a gang of human traffickers at the docks is terrorizing young women. Suddenly, a mysterious figure in a black suit and mask appears. He swiftly takes down the traffickers using his bare hands and his incredible skills to dispatch the traffickers and free their captives. The episode opens with Matt Murdock, a blind lawyer, narrating his childhood accident that resulted in the loss of his sight but heightened his other senses to a superhuman level. In the present day, we see Matt Murdock working as a lawyer alongside his partner and best friend, Foggy Nelson. They have recently opened their own law firm and are struggling to find clients. They take on a case defending Karen Page, who is accused of murdering her co-worker at Union Allied Construction, a major construction company in the city. Karen desperately pleaded with Matt and Foggy, attempting to convince them of her innocence. While Foggy remained skeptical of her explanation, Matt, with his extraordinary ability to hear the pulse of a person's heart, knew deep down that she was telling the truth. In the following scene, James Wesley confronts a man and delivers a chilling threat. If the man refuses to comply with Wesley's demands, he warns that he will send someone to harm his innocent daughter. Wesley, driven by his sinister motives, hatches a plan to orchestrate Karen's execution in prison by manipulating a corrupt policeman. The reason James Wesley wants Karen dead is because she was an employee at Union Alley and stumbled upon a shocking discovery. She uncovered the corrupt practices within the company, realizing that the funds being transferred were fraudulent and not legitimate. Despite the risks, Karen decided to take shelter in Matt's house to ensure her safety. However, one fateful night, driven by a sense of urgency, she stealthily returned to her former apartment, determined to retrieve something of great importance that she had deliberately kept hidden from Matt and Foggy. Unbeknownst to her, a lurking presence awaited her arrival, intent on silencing her forever. In a stroke of fortune, Daredevil happened to be present, swooping in just in the nick of time to thwart the imminent threat and rescue Karen from the clutches of danger. The episode ends with Daredevil perched on a rooftop, his senses alert to the sounds around him. Suddenly, a child's cry for help reaches his ears, filled with fear and urgency. Without hesitation, Daredevil springs into action, ready to answer the call and protect the innocent.